YouTube growth hacking, producing your video. This video is all about how you can create the perfect video for uploading to YouTube. Because if you get all these things right, YouTube is going to find it a much better video to understand, and therefore will think it's more relevant when people start looking for what you're searching for. Now, the starting point is once you've identified your topic, and you should decide on the topic you want to teach first. Then what you should do is go into YouTube and go and find some similar, but not identical, similar videos covering the same topic, but perhaps in a different way, in order to identify some of your potential competition when you actually launch this video. And it's important to do this first. Then what you do is you use a little tool called VidIQ to collect the appropriate tags. Now I'm going to take a break from the slide deck here and take you over to VidIQ and show you exactly how you do this. And the good news is you don't need to pay for the premium version. You can do this entirely with the free version. So here's my channel in VidIQ, and what you need to do is go to vidiq.com and sign up for the free version. But once you've done this, and you need to do it in Chrome, once you've got it logged in, you leave that open and then you open another tab into YouTube. And in fact, here's my channel. So then what you do is you put in YouTube growth hacking. And then at this point you select the filters and you want the view count, so you get the videos with the highest view count. Now you can see that apart from the ad at the top, I've got Growth Hackers 2. Now that's a comedy one, so I'm not going to bother with that. Here we go. YouTube hacks to grow your growth channel, 255,000 views. So if you then open a new tab with that in it, now on the right hand side, I'll pause the video because I'm not interested in the video. On the right hand side, you'll see that you get a box with all the tags, and the numbers there show where this video is ranking in YouTube. So for YouTube hacks, it's ranking number 3. And all you do is go to this little paperclip button and go click on there, and it says tags copied. And then if you jump across to a Word document or a text document, then all you do is paste it in, and then you've got the tags you want. Now you'll have to go through those tags and eliminate the ones which are not relevant to what you're doing, but it's the quickest way to get lots of very good tags which you'll be able to incorporate later on. It also helps you to see what the titles are that people are using that are ranking well. So YouTube hacks is obviously a key keyword, and that's something I'm going to look at. And just as another hint, if you go and see what else is available, you've got YouTube growth, YouTube tips to grow your channel, YouTube tips and tricks, hacks. And if I put in growth, you see you've got growth hacking, growth tutorial, growth strategy. So you get these different keywords, and you can also use these keywords as tags in your video when you post it. So now you've got your tags from VidIQ, the next thing to do is to decide on the title of the video. I've already said when we're in YouTube, you can look to see what other people are doing and come up with some of the keywords you need. But in this case, because it's about YouTube, you definitely want YouTube as the first word at the beginning of your title. And that's absolutely vital. So, I've called this YouTube growth hacking producing your video. I might call it in YouTube growth hacking producing your YouTube video, and I get YouTube in there twice. So you've got to be conscious of how YouTube is going to read this, and also getting your keywords in correctly. Then when you produce your video, as I did on this one, say the title in the first line of your video. That's the first thing you say in your video, because YouTube will pick up on this and it confirms to them what the content is. They've got some pretty clever stuff that allows them to understand this. So just do what I am suggesting and it will definitely help your video to rank. And then in the next sentence, to help your viewer give them a couple of short sentences like I did, explaining the content of the video. And the purpose of this is, like anything, if you're teaching something, you tell them what you're going to tell them, then you tell them, and then you tell them what you've told them. So it has a double purpose, but it also helps to keep the attention of your audience when you're actually producing them, when you're actually getting them to watch the video. And the other hint is to make sure that your title slide has got very large, clear words on it with the title of the video, because it's going to be rendered as a thumbnail and you want to make sure it's very easy to read. Now, I do it white on a black background. You can do it red on a white background, but you need to make sure it really stands out and it's very, very simple and easy to understand. And that's really all you need to do. Don't do lots of clever graphics and imaging. Just keep it absolutely dead simple. I always have just my little image and then the title words. So that's it. I hope you got some really good ideas for producing your video, and it's going to help your videos to rank better in YouTube.